Hudson Valley Rail, River, and Air. April 4th, 2023. We're at the CSX siding in Hudson, New York. Loudmouth is coming off the hill out of the city, and it looks like he's waiting to head up the siding to the main line. So there we go. From there out to the main line. And just waiting for clearance. You can see the grade back here. It's a pretty steep grade. You better look at that. So this goes up to the, cuts through the city of Hudson. It's a street runner for a little bit. On 7th Street, goes through the park. Train goes right through the public park, then cuts across 4 ungated crossings, ducks down under Route 9, Fairview Avenue in Greenport, and heads over to the ADM milling over a gated siding. Excuse me, gated crossing. And goes over to the grain elevator where they make flour for ADM, and that's what all these cars are. And they're empty now, but they push up this hill. Excuse me, pull up this hill, and you can see how steep it is. Sometimes they actually get stuck up there at that switch by the bridge. They used to bring coal to the prison. There's a prison just past that bridge to the right. So the prison is right up in there behind that hill, and Hudson Correctional Facility. And they used to bring coal up to the power plant there, but they no longer use coal. They ran a natural gas pipeline that runs from Canada to the North Fork of Long Island, and a lot of the communities picked up the gas along the way. This is the Amtrak main line here. Got 3 sets of rails here, and then it picks up a 4th for the siding over there in front of the train station. And a very active crossing here. There's the private dock here for these trucks that you see and go by now. They bring crushed stone down here from the quarry. The quarry's back over in that area, and they bring it around. They go across this crossing here, and then they go over here and they load it into barges, and then the tugs come up and take the barges away. They also bring up the barges bring up blacktop that is for recycling, and they bring it to we have a huge next to the quarry that these trucks are hauling out of. They mine hard rock, and and then they make asphalt, make blacktop up there, and there's a big asphalt plant. And so they'll bring the ground up blacktop from wherever it comes from. It comes in a barge, and they'll offload it onto these trucks and bring it up to the asphalt plant. As I know, the federal government, through the Transportation Act that the President 45 Donald Trump put in, it has to be 60-40 recycled blacktop. So 60% new, 40% recycled, which is great. Instead of just dumping it along the side of a bank along the highway, they're actually reusing it, because there's still asphalt on that gravel. So we'll wait to see what this guy's going to do here at the siding. Keep an eye on it. I'll bring you back. I'm going to end this one here, and they can sit here endlessly waiting for permission to enter the main line. So what I'll do is I'll stitch this into the next video. Thanks for watching. Hudson Valley Railroad, we're in there. We're at the Hudson City Amtrak station. We got a CSX coming across. This is Loudmouth. It's coming off the siding, going on the main. This is all brand new sections here they did in the last year. We did this whole, this used to be down in the mud. They redid the whole thing last year. New switches and all new rail and ties. This line here runs all the way around and goes like that, or this goes up a hill. You'll see in my other, I'm going to stitch the one I started recording earlier. I actually left and came back. How's it going, partner? Conductor up there is going to go throw the switch to get him on the main. Steel on steel, baby. Again, Hudson Valley Railroad, we're in there. We're at the Hudson City Amtrak station. Spent a lot of money in the last couple of years redoing this. This was all, they were going to tear this one down, and then they redid it about 30 years ago. I don't care. So what he'll do is he'll go up, get his last car on the main, and the conductor will come back, throw all the switches back. Or this conductor might just go back to his home base. There might be another conductor on the train, I'm not sure. But I've seen them where they've gone up and sat on the main and wait for the conductor to walk up. Sometimes it's a quarter mile or 3/4 of a mile long. Okay, so he's crossed the first siding. And the last car there. And you can see him going up here. That's an old roadway trestle the railroad refuses to build. It was a wood deck steel trestle. Okay, he's throwing the stops up on the rail. And he is going to wait for his conductor. Okay, they're on the main, they're just not past the switch. So this conductor's got to walk up, throw that switch, and then walk up to the lead. Now what you might see, don't be surprised if you don't see an Amtrak coming south through here. It's a regular, this is a regular stop for the Amtrak coming out of Albany Rensselaer Station, or parts north to Canada and parts west is California. And it's a long walk back up to the lead. Conductors spent a lot of time on their feet walking. Walking on rough gravel too, which is tough on the ankles. I hope you enjoyed that. Hudson Valley Rail River and Air is out. Hudson Valley Rail River and Air. We're here on the Hudson River main line northbound. Got CSX 485. Just can walk the ADM siding. Conductor just boarded. Now he's powering on to either Albany or Selkirk, not sure which. Where you headed? It's the Hudson River right under the train there. There's a little different view for you. This is also an active Amtrak line. So that is the Hudson River right there. The tide is coming in. This is fresh water. There's no brackish water here. Striper season's coming up. Striped bass. And out there is the shad will be coming up the river, and the stripers are chasing them, and there's 40-inch stripers in this river. You can see them down there. He just powered up. I just saw a puff of diesel smoke come out of it. Yeah, he's powering up now, if you can see down there. It's 55 degrees here, but it is a cold. There's no sun, and there is a nasty wind, and I'll tell you what, it feels like it's 30 out here. this line facing here. This goes nothing but rail bed and swamp. River on one side, swamp on the other. So that line where he is now, the Amtrak's proceeded between 80 and 90 miles an hour through there. They start slowing down right about where he is when they're coming into the station. The station is down this way. But yeah, they do. You don't even hear them coming there until it's too late. Obviously, it's all welded rail up there, so you don't even hear the click-clack. You hear tidal estuary there. Okay, hope you like that one. Hudson Valley Rail River and Air out.